This is my message to self. As we tend to go through life, it's really easy to think that our lows are our lowest. Very rarely do we get the opportunity to look back over those times and just see how much progress we've made. Any growth is good growth. We struggle through our daily lives with our own problems. Majority of that is spent in our own mind. When you consider that on an average we have 4,000 weeks on this planet, from my point of view, to consider 1,583 days doesn't sound a lot. But let's go back to the beginning. Who I was, how I sounded, and what I was talking about. When I first started this vlog, it was all about mental health and the complete feeling of emptiness and loss. I didn't know where I wanted to go. I didn't know what I was going to do. I had no idea how I was going to change the position I'd found myself in. All I did know is if I picked up a camera and tried my very best to improve self with the smallest of steps each day, driving forward to just find a better tomorrow with a positive mindset and an outlook that was open to anything of opportunity and goodness, then hopefully one day I might be able to look back and say I've done pretty well for self.
Here we are again. Another beautiful little day on planet Earth. Let's hope it stays with us for a while. Suppose we should get in and get some coffee, shall we? Sounds like a plan to me. You kind of put that into perspective of how much you have on this planet and then how much of it you're expected to work. Pretty crazy, dude. Well, how the blooming devil are you guys and girls? How is it going? How are you and yourself? Day's underway, a few little jobs in the bag, and it's all been very kind of complicated, even though it shouldn't be. Good morning, Mr. Magpie. It seemed to be about a lot. I even looked into the, and two of them. One just flew off, so one for sorrow, two for joy. Happy days. I looked into the significance of getting magpies visit you and what that's all about. I might even share it later on. But for now, I'll pre-warn you, it could get really like self-indulgent. It will get very self-indulgent, but hey man, just trying to be creative. I hope maybe something in this sparks something in you. That's the main goal, right? Always is. Fire out that intro. Okay, so good morning everybody. This is basically the start of something. Probably today is the hardest thing is going to be. Trying not to swear too much on camera. Trying to be me without being a false conception of me, just for this video's purposes. I'm hoping by doing this, maybe I inspire other people. But also it's kind of a self-help for myself. If this never actually makes it onto the internet, it don't. If it does, it does. Que sera, sera. This is a really encouraging thing for me to try to record and get my sort of demons out here. So even if this video never actually gets any further than this camera, then at least I've exercised that and I've kind of got across. It's occupying me in a nice and kind of positive way, this whole little thing. So we'll see how far we get. Just kind of hope that I got my clocking in card, which I don't think I have. Minute people. And again, I cannot stress enough, this is just my opinion. So if it offends you, I'm sorry guys, switch over, don't watch the vlog, go somewhere else. If you can relate, then thank you for sticking it out and listen to what I have to say, because again, it is only my opinion. And it's a big old free world that we live in, and it seems funny that we can't feel free to express our opinions anymore. I got enough shit. Too many problems, too much backstory. I've got enough backstory to bore the arse off of a fucking donkey. But just crazy shit. Kind of feel like I owe it to the people that inspired me. I kind of hope that some of the few people I've talked to and some of the people I've come across while doing this would want to see this to be like, you know, because I feel like I'd let them down if I don't get this online. I don't really know a lot at the minute. guys, all I know is that that sinking feeling is taking hold. And if I'm honest, I'm unsure what to do. Oh man, I'm gonna hate this. Let's roll with the universe and not my head, because my head's so far up my own arse, I fucking don't know what to do anymore. Yeah, Mark. I'm just not gonna come in today. So they're kind of some real heavy decisions, guys. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling anything at the minute. Nothing's really piquing my interests. Nothing's sparking a passion. And for want of a better way of putting it, I'm just over it. I'm over everything I'm doing in the minute. Kind of over the vlog idea. Definitely over the guitar idea that I bought like 2 weeks ago. Like, that was really short-lived. Yay. Shit, I'm even over smoking weed. You know? Like, I'm struggling to find any motivation, drive, or any want for anything in the minute. It sucks. I hate it. I despise feeling this way. Currently at the minute, all I'm getting the motivation to do is want to just give up on everything. Not life in general, but on the relationship, on this house, on my possessions, which is a kind of almost a relapse that I had from a few years back where I wanted to sell everything and just leave the country. I'm literally just going to have a cigarette. I'm going to go upstairs, I'm going to carry on watching vlogs. And tomorrow's Monday and I need to look for some work and figure something out. That morning will make up for anything. On a completely random tangent, speaking with a good friend of mine, we're talking about the book Extreme Ownership, and I was saying I've got the hard copy, I really want a paperback copy just so I can make highlights in it and so on and so forth. We're talking about it, just saying it's an awesome book, and again, if you haven't read it, read it. Trust me, it will make a change in something, whether it's your career, your life, or just generally how you think. It's great. Lo and behold, literally 20 seconds later, Nick goes, "How much do you love me?" And he opens up a box. Yeah, I got a paperback copy. Dude, seriously? Yeah, the timing, unreal. Oh mate,
Hello, mate.
Dude, I've been waiting for you
Have
today.
you?
Yeah,
Sounds
I'm
wrong.
glad that you turned up when you did. I was needing coffee and I couldn't just justify making one to throw it in the edge. Your little leggies are out. Oh.
Yeah, man, my little leggies are out.
There might be a little bit of a breeze, but guess what? First time out without a jumper on this year. Bring it. It really is kind of, it's something. I wouldn't say it's impressive, but it's definitely something. We sure have come a long way. We've come a long way with how we handle the camera. We've come a long way with how we edit. We've come a long way. We've also considerably made a hell of a difference in mind and mentality, and just generally sort of sustaining that want to push forward. That's pretty. Pretty purple. Pretty windy too.
monumental bits that, if I'm honest, as much as it all started out capturing the worst, I'm so glad that I did it, due to the fact that it also captured all the good. Oh, and the sun's still shining. Today has been a good day. Been a pretty epic day, actually. Right, now time to check what the traffic looks like and evaluate the best drive home. Not sure why, just needed a little bit of Amy Winehouse today. Sure was a vibe to drive home, and you know what? Traffic weren't all that bad. Winning. It really was quite surreal going back through some old footage and just seeing kind of the mindset that I was in. So yeah, viewers' discretion if you do decide to go back and watch those early vlogs. I'll just say beware. It could be triggering. If you're in a positive state of mind and pushing forwards, you might watch it and it could be a struggle. I know some people have told me that in the past, and if I'm honest, man, just watching it back, dude, yeah. But it just goes to shine light on the fact that if you put in the work, you take aboard everything that you physically can to try to make positive changes in your life, put them to action. You won't always succeed, but you can take slow but sure-footed steps towards somewhat of a better future. The decisions lie with us and our confidence in making them, along with trying to find the best information and trying to make the best choices we can along the way. Hope you enjoyed today's vlog. As always, guys and girls, I appreciate the hell out of you taking the time out of your days and lives to tune in and watch my vlogs back and support the channel and leave comments and all that sort of jazz. If you haven't already, please feel free. If you enjoyed what you see, smash the like button, smash the subscribe, hit the notification bell, turn it to all, and follow the journey. Let's see where we end up. I was really gutted. I thought it was in the first edit. Maybe it was in the footage, but I cut it out. And that was me saying about, if ever I get the opportunity to land in Makaha, then I'm winning. Because fundamentally, that is really a goal that I've had for a long time. And so if we can ever achieve that in these vlogs, I'll class that as a win. Take it easy.